All right, in this lab, we're going to cast an image of this candle by using this lens and a index card for a screen. Well, we've got the lens currently set up at 50 centimeters on the meter stick, and the candle is at 10 centimeters, and we'll simply light the candle. Okay, so the candle's lit, and the light then passes through the lens, and we can see that we can get a bright spot on the card. Easier to see, I guess, without the lines. And if we bring the card farther back, we can get a clear image of the flame. Now that's blurry, but if I bring it back, I can get a really crisp image of this right about there. And if you look, this seems to be right around 74, let's say maybe 75 centimeters. I'm going to say 74.7. 74.7 centimeters looks like a really clean image there. Okay? So I'll write this stuff down, and what I'm going to point out is that we're starting with the lens at 50 centimeters, but the candle is at 10 centimeters, so that the object distance is only 40 centimeters. The image was at 74, what did I say it was? 74 point something. And let's hold it there again, and let's find it. 74, yeah, it looks pretty good. 74.7. So we'll say it was at 74.7 centimeters. But the lens was at 50 centimeters. So the total distance is, for the image, is 24.7 centimeters, right? 24.7. Okay, so we have the object distance and the image distance. Now we can change this. We can take our lens and slide it back, and let's slide it to something like 35-ish. Okay, if we put it at 35, that means our image distance is now 35 centimeters minus our 10 centimeters for the candle, which is 25 centimeters, right? We can look for the image. You can see that this is pretty big and blurry, and then it gets a lot clearer, and you can see the interior of the candle, and then if I bring it back, it gets blurry again. So I'm going to bring it back here until I can see it get kind of clear. And let's see where the candle wick, whoops, that's too far. I'm going to say, wow, this one's a little tougher to judge. Oh wait, you know what you can do? If you look this way, you can see the top of the candle. You can actually see the wax glow a little bit, and that's a little easier to get sharp. Somewhere right around there-ish, I think I get the most detail. Let's call that good. And let's say that that's right around 73.9. It looks pretty good, 73.9. I can see the wick and everything. 73.9. Oops, sorry, let me bring my camera back so it can see. All right, good. So 73.9 centimeters minus our 35 equals whatever the heck that is, 38.9 centimeters. Okay, so there's our data for that part. Now let's bring it the other direction. We started at 50 and we brought it, so why don't we bring it to 65 and see what that does. So here's 65, and let's see where that image is. And if we go this way, we see, wow, it's a little tiny image. Oops, there it is, right? Blurry, but it gets really crisp right about there-ish. Right, that seems like a pretty clean image. And that's right at 87 centimeters, I would say. Right about 87 centimeters, we get that really nice image right there. Oops. There we go, good. So let's call that 87. And let's actually record everything. So that's 87 centimeters. And the lens is at 65. So 65 centimeters minus our 10 centimeters for the candle gives us 55 centimeters. 87 centimeters minus our 65 for the lens is 22 centimeters. Okay, so now we have our object and image distance there. We just need one more. We've gone all the way from 22 here to 40. Let's see if we can get a little bigger than this. Maybe we can go bigger. So let's bring this, instead of 35, let's bring it all the way to, let's try 31. No, 32. So I remember 32 works a little better for this. Let's see. The problem is that if we change it too much, we end up off the meter stick. That works pretty well. Let's go with 30. Here's 30. Let's see what happens here. If we do 30, our clearest image, here's blurry. Our clearest image is really close to the end of the meter stick, right? It's clearly blurry here. And if I hold it up, where is the clearest? Blurry there. Yeah, it's really close to 100 centimeters. I'm going to say, yeah, let's call it there. Let's say 99, and I would say 99, yeah, let's call it 99 centimeters. So 99 centimeters minus the 30 for our lens gives us 69 centimeters, and then 30 for the lens minus the 10 for the candle. So let's see, 30 centimeters minus 10 centimeters gives us 20 as our object distance. Okay, so there we go. So that gives us all of our data.